What's going on, NFL fans, Atlanta Falcons fans? This your boy Antoine Smith, Smitty Sports Machine. Y'all know I get down, man. Y'all know I do it if y'all tuned in before. Press that subscribe button, man. Also press that notification bell to get updates so y'all know when I go live or drop videos. And trust me, y'all gonna want to hype me up, man, because I'm just trying to put out content, man, daily. But right quick, I had a fan question about the NFL draft, about an NFL draft profile. Mr. Drew Allar from Penn State. And this one right here, man, it's one that I've been waiting to do because we keep talking about the quarterback position for the Falcons. They are probably going to sign a veteran, and Michael Penix is probably going to be here. But what if they need another quarterback down the road, or what if they can find a gem in this draft and be straight at the quarterback position for years to come? And Drew Allar is one of those guys I think is going to be a big sleeper. Here's why. When Drew was at Penn State, man, his first two seasons in the Big Ten, he honorable mention. Oh, sorry, year 2 and 3, he was honorable mention for Big Ten All Conference, and rightfully so. His numbers just got better as years went on. As a sophomore, he threw for 2,600 yards and 25 touchdowns. And I think that led to Big Ten. And 2024, even better numbers. His completion percentage got even better, 66 and a half. 3,327 yards, 24 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. And before a broken ankle against Northwestern, he was headed for another good year. He had 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. But what does he bring, you ask? He brings that prototypical size at 6'5", man. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when you talk about an elite arm, a cannon for an arm, he has absolutely that. I'm talking a Matthew Stafford type arm. But when you can place the ball in tight windows, man, like he can, I think that's a plus. He's not, a dual threat runner, but he's sort of like a Drake May when it comes to scrambling. He can get outside the pocket because he's ran for nearly 1,000 yards in his career at Penn State. But those traits and that ceiling is there when you talk about what an NFL quarterback should look like at 6'5", about 235. And I just think all he really has to do is improve on just being consistent. If he can be consistent and work on his footwork, and we talk about that with Michael Penn, I think he's the same type of talent, just right-handed. That's why he gets wild sometimes. So he doesn't plant his feet where his mechanics is off, and I think that's something that you can really develop him in the NFL and, help him to, just become better. But the talent is absolutely there. One thing that I did notice sometimes, and even if I watched him, during live games, he held the ball too long. So his processing has to get better, processing the field, reading the field, and probably reading defenses. And like I said, that comes along with development. But at the next level, I definitely think he could evidently be a starter in the NFL. So you ask him where would he probably land? He would probably land somewhere in probably the 3rd round. Because of that broken ankle, it hurt his draft stock just a little bit. Had he come out last year, I think he's easily a top 10 pick because of the traits that I said that he carries and being an elite NFL prototypical pro style quarterback. So Drew Allar for the Falcons NFL draft profile. Shout out to CM Brooks, man. He asked me to do this video. He's a big supporter of the channel. And he owns his own coffee shop, man. It's called Tropical Sips. And y'all can go check him out on Twitter under CM Brooks. Order you some coffee if you're a coffee lover. And look, he sent me some and I absolutely loved it. But CM, thank you for that question, man. Truly appreciate it. The Falcons could look at a quarterback in this draft. And I think if this guy is available in the 2nd round, I think he could be a steal. The Falcons hired an offensive staff that can develop quarterbacks such as Alex Van Pelt, who worked with a lot of veterans. Remember, he worked with Drake May his first year. So I think a Drew Allar, it absolutely would not be a bad idea. But CM Brooks, thank you for that question. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it. on the Sports Machine. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.